I'll be reacting to Super HxEros episode 2, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 12-second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Okay, this has got to be a dream because, for one, Hoshino was all hitting on him at the end of the first episode. So this has got to be one of his fantasies. I don't think. I mean, it's sweet to see him have a dream like this, though, and it's realistic. But, and I do like the smooth music playing in the background. All right. Oh yeah, I've actually during the opening, while the opening's playing, I actually did a bit of research in regards to the quote-unquote uncensored version, and from what I read in my anime list, I read that the uncensored version is still censored because, from what I've seen in forum sites, even for the ones that managed to see the uncensored version, they still had like the whole sparkle things whenever it showed someone's nips. And the only difference with the uncensored version apparently is that when it comes to the ass shots, that's the only thing that's a bit more visible. But when it comes to things like opie, there's still either rays of light or their star things. So I guess from what people speculate, the uncensored version is probably going to be Blu-ray only. Which, it's a shame that they're going to take the route, but hey, I guess they had to convince the buying audience to purchase the Blu-rays somehow. But anyways, now that the opening is over, I am just wondering what type of hijinks we're going to see from the other girls, because I'm really curious about the other ones. They seem to have fun personalities going off of how the first episode ended. HxEros forms. Yep. Knew it was a dream. Because it was too good to be true. It looks like a Pomeranian dog, the ones that look like those mops. Oh! Yo, that dog. Oh my. I hope he doesn't get slapped, but he probably will. Because it happens in all these It's not like he got it, it was the dog. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that was a good joke. At least he didn't fall into the cliches that I see in normal ecchis. I'll give it credit for that. How does someone get that mixed up though? Unless you were drunk, but she looks way too young to be drinking, so it can't be that. It must be an extreme airhead. But honestly, they all seem like sweet girls, though. Honestly, the blue-haired one was pretty nice. Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with her. None of the girls seem pretty bad. And at least none of them just hit him in a freaking nowhere, so I'll actually give it a props for that. Too many ecchis, and I mean too many of them go for the slap the main protagonist for no reason. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that dog, it's definitely thirsty. Yeah, I have a feeling she did it on purpose. Oh, that dog. The dog is it's a creature of culture. really have to did he have to really inner monologue that? Kind of feels like pointless exposition because we got from the previous episode. It feels like the creators don't think we as audience members can retain information from one week to the other. Now, this is an animation meant for some of the Onion audience, then I would kind of give it a pass, because since we know who this is aimed for teenagers and adults, kind of feels like a pointless exposition dump there. They could have handled it with a lot more gravitas there. Can't blame her being kind of pissy with that because this is a lot to take in. Unlike the other girls who were prepared for this, and even our main protagonist, Hoshino just... She may be saying that now, but pretty sure she'll show up when they need her. And that's how it typically works in these type of animes. And I can't blame her for being scared. Who made that arbitrary rule there? I was in some animes with 3 heroes and 4 heroes. That's how it used to be back in the day with JRPGs. Used to be a party of 4. Oh man, that's a cute little joke though. Get a minute. Kisechu Tarachu. You would think though. Oh. That's all it did? Let's hope this Kisechu actually puts up a fight. Really? Yo, these Kisechu are just a bunch of little bitches! Huh? Oh. Okay, that's a pretty epic speed feat there. Oh. Even though that's going to make them uncomfortable, it's not like they have much choice. I mean, it's the world or the emotions of a girl. What's more important? I'd say the world outweighs everything else. Oh my. Still, I gotta give props to the random ass, nameless, off-screen character that actually asked her out. Took a lot of bravery there. I think that's cute though. I think that's considering Oshino's reaction, that's a somewhat realistic response to what went down at the end of the first fest, especially when her clothes just vaporized out of nowhere. And that's probably it. She probably wants to do things with Roto together and without anyone else. That's probably because when she said that, it was to heal the moment, and that's probably what she was thinking of until the 3 other ladies showed up. So I could feel where she's coming from. She is the childhood character, and that's usually how they react to these types of situations. And what a lack of faith! Roto doesn't look like a snitch. It's a matter of perspective. It might be crueler to have that person with a lot of potential not fight. It might be crueler for other people because they might be in need of help. What type of question is that? No, I'm seriously. What type of question is that? I think it should be apparent why he fights the Dokyuu. It's to prevent other people from suffering. Don't get me wrong, I like some bits of Hoshino, but there are other bits where I feel the writers can, on occasions, they either stupid fire or they don't make her as smart as she should be. Because you would think that Hoshino would have been able to pick up on that, considering Reto is her childhood friend. Okay, I want to see this Chikochu. Actually hope that one puts up a fight because I like the character design. I just hope she puts up a fight and doesn't get bitched the fuck out in one hit though. Hmm. I'm actually really digging these flashbacks of the. Oh! Oh man. Dang, she was smooth back in the day. Oh my. Yo, if this were. Yo, I wonder if the Kasei didn't interfere. I wonder if they would have done it young. That's what I'm curious about. Shit. And I even like the symbolism of like the faucet there. I see what you're doing in animations. I see what you're doing. That I gotta give him credit for that. That's a nice subtle joke there. I actually appreciate that symbolism there. She's gonna have to accept that as reality, though. And I have a feeling it was gonna take something directly for her to actually want to get involved, because that's how it usually is. It's easy to avoid the issue if it doesn't affect you directly, but when it starts to affect you directly, that's when you want to act on the problem, which is perfectly natural. Oh, oh, poor kid. Oh, I wonder if he's the one that was rejected. Yeah, it has to be it. They wouldn't just be mentioning this kid up. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the kid then. I had a feeling. Oh, oh my! Whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought it was some kind of confession. Dang, that's pretty. Dang, you could have let the boy down gently though. Oh my. Aww. You know, even though this kid has been there for like a few seconds, I've actually like that kid. He's cool. He's cool. Got in my hat. Dang, he's probably somewhere else. Jeez. Angel can't be everywhere. He ain't a miracle worker. Alright, I actually want to see this Hoshino step the fuck up. Get some character development. That's what I want to see. Fuck yes! What I've been waiting for. Who knows, she might actually be fine. If her energy's drained, that thing might blow itself up. Maybe. Oh, this one does look stronger than the other ones introduced. Took him long enough! Wait, we have all that... Wait! We had all that build just for a single punch? That's... We don't even see the Kasisha try to dodge the attacks, or... Ah, these two. Oh! Alright, good. Oh, oh, shit. I actually like that scene there. Because you see some intimacy, and on top of that, it actually has some nice comedic tension, I ain't gonna lie. Biggest question is, how do they enter in the car unless, I mean, I guess it was probably open. But seriously, who keeps their cars open, though? That's... Oh, that's actually cute. Yes! Alright, but I actually like what they did with her. Again, at the end. I like how she's acting all Sundadish about it. I like how she's just studying her words as she's saying that. That was, okay, hopefully he doesn't get slipped. That was the wind's fault. I hope he does not get slipped. Really, writers? What type of cliche bullshit is this? They were doing so well avoiding all these stupid cliches, and they just had to slam one. That's like the oldest trick in the fucking book. I've seen this bullshit in Maburaho. I've seen this bullshit in Love Hina. I've seen this multiple times. The same cliche. I've seen it in fucking Naruto. I've seen this type of stuff in Tenchi. I've seen it in so many. I've seen it in Banjo. I've seen this in like so many other ecchi anime. It was doing so well before that. The dog is cute though. I love that dog though. It's like these writers know my weaknesses. Had to cliche something and then just slams the kawaii dog. Actually, I'm curious about how their parents feel about this. Oh my, I wonder if this one's actually gonna put up a fight. Because that one looks pretty beastly, I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna get slapped again, isn't he? Even though it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Okay, at least you didn't slap Retzo. That would... Okay, that was a good joke. Okay. The writers are kind of making me worried. At least our Retzo wasn't slapped. Because that's not his fault. That legitimately wasn't his fault. Okay, good. At least it ended on a good note. I was about to... If Retzo was going to get slapped, I was about to go on a rant calling this out, but thankfully that didn't happen. The writers showed restraint, and I respect that. I honestly do respect that. Now, let me just break down how I feel about the episode bit by bit. I'd say for the most part, the stuff involving Hoshino, half of it was good, half of it was nice. And let me start out by just mentioning the good. I actually like how Hoshino, she matures at the end of the episode, she steps it up, she takes the call of action. I like that. You see her become more selfless. So I do like the ending developments quite a bit. And saying that though, anything involving Hoshino was a mixed bag, because come on, when the whole wind blew her shirt up, and Retzo got hit, that was kind of like BS there, because it's like, first of all, it ain't really his fault. It's not like he can control Mother Nature. Now, if he were a master of wind that can control nature, then I'd be like, oh, okay. Maybe there's going to be a PV. Oh, never mind. Now, if he were like, say, the master of wind, then maybe I could understand him getting slapped. But since he was hit for no reason, I gotta dock points off of my overall score for this, because, come on now, there has been decades of ecchi. You would think the writers would be like, avoid the trappings of these type of animes that normally people don't like, you know? But no, they fell into the same trappings. And then on top of that, what I didn't like what they did with Hoshino on occasions, I didn't like how when she was like, kind of getting a little pissy with Retzo near the end. That was kind of a little annoying, but save for those instances, everything else involving Hoshino was nice. I even think the flashback with her was actually really dang cute. So that's why I felt anything revolving her was a mixed bag. With Retzo, I'd say the writers handled him pretty decently. He didn't get much way in the bit of character development, but he didn't need to, because this was the Hoshino episode. And what they did give us of him, I like how he actually got slowly used to this kind of life at the start of the episode. So with Retzo, they did the bare minimum. Nothing terrible, nothing great, just in the middle. And then regarding the other characters, I thought they were actually cute. I actually really liked them, and I even like the little dog, it's cute. And even like the kid that tried to make a confession towards Ocean. I thought he was actually a really sweet dude. So those are some positive elements from a character standpoint. So that's what I thought. It had more good than bad. And as for the animation, I'd say that's another weak point. The visuals could be better. I have seen a lot of ecchi animes in the past better animated than this. You would think the animators would at the very least try to give more choreography to the fights. You would think they would at least try to have, at least in the second episode, some enemies try to dodge the attacks, try to land some blows, try to strategize, try to use the freaking environment to their advantage to try to get an edge against the enemies they're fighting. Something? So that's another weakness. They gotta improve the choreography going into the next few episodes, because if they continue fucking that up, it's gonna be hard to feel excited for the fights if there's no tension. So those are my thoughts. I thought overall the animation for the fight scenes was but the animation for everything else was decent. Artwork, I thought it was pretty consistent. I actually dug how the character designs stayed consistent, and I thought they looked pretty cute. So I'm gonna give it credit for that. And that's why, taking all these factors into consideration, if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I thought it was a 5 out of 10. I thought it was average. And I'll definitely be checking out the next episode. I just hope that when it gets to the 3rd episode, it gives something more. Like, I don't know, a main threat, more bigger fights, or at the very least, it starts making Hoshino just a teeny bit more likable. If it can do that, then this series can be pretty good. That's only if, though. But yeah, these are pretty much our thoughts on the episode, y'all. Be sure to comment your thoughts on if you have on reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later to come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone.